welcome Scholarship and Student Awards Chairman, Gary Anaple.
Thank you. Good evening. In addition to recognizing your outstanding achievements, the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences is also dedicated to the advancement of the next generation of creative professionals. The David J. Clark Memorial Scholarship is given annually by the Ohio Valley chapter to a distinguished student from one of the many colleges and universities within the chapter's four-state region. Recipients must exhibit academic excellence, show involvement in co-curricular television activities, and display a desire to engage in television as a career. This year's recipient is Rachel Thompson from Ohio University. After growing up in the Detroit suburb of Northville, Michigan, Rachel made her way to Ohio University's Scripps College of Communication. In addition to her academic studies, she spent innumerable hours at OU's public television station WOUB. Starting as a prompter operator, Rachel rapidly advanced through crew positions before reaching her dream destination, director. Among her many directing credits is a production for which she and her fellow students will be honored here tonight, Gridiron Glory. No sooner had the ink dried on her OU diploma when Rachel landed a director-editor position at the Toledo NBC affiliate WNWO. And although we have now lost her to the Lower Great Lakes chapter, on behalf of the Ohio Valley Natas, we are pleased to bestow this award and assist in establishing her professional career. May I present Ms. Rachel Thompson.
This is such an honor. I can't believe it. I'm a behind-the-scenes person, so I'm not too good at this whole thing, but I'll try and make it quick and simple. I made it my goal freshman year at OU to direct Gridiron Glory. I came in and I saw it happening, and I was like, I want to do that. And when I was chosen to be the director my senior year, I just wanted to do the best job I could, and that's all I've really ever wanted to do with television. I just want to make it as good as I can. I've always just wanted to do the best that I can directing, and we're winning an award here tonight, so that's just fantastic. I really want to thank Ohio University for providing me with a place to learn and grow, especially at WOUB. I couldn't have done it without WOUB and the countless hours that I spent there working with Mike Rodriguez and everyone else. I really want to thank my parents who helped me through my education and always were there for me when I needed to call. And I especially want to thank the chapter. I was able to volunteer at the awards ceremony last year, met a bunch of awesome people, and I can't believe I'm up here tonight receiving the award. So thank you all so much. I hope to be receiving an award for an actual Emmy someday. I know I will, because I'm just getting started. Thank you so much.
To encourage and recognize the efforts of our region's students, the Ohio Valley chapter presents the High School Student Award of Excellence and the College Student Production Award. Judged and critiqued by area professionals utilizing the same criteria as the Emmy, this year we honor 2 high school and 9 college entries, including 8 that are here with us tonight. In the high school fiction category, a Student Award of Excellence goes to a 4-letter word from Bowling Green High School, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Can you please make your way to the stage and receive your award?
For what reason? I'm not sure. Maybe she was trying to be friendly or out of pity. I don't even know who she is. Apparently she knows me. I told her no before I really even gave it a thought. Denying things has become such a subconscious reaction for me. Denying friends, family, life, a silly school play. How can I take a role in an imaginary world that doesn't exist when I don't even know my role in the real one?
Thank you. Thank you. I'd really like to thank all the people that made this possible. I mean, being a high schooler and being able to be with so many professionals in this industry, it's really an honor. And just being here, I can't believe it. I got the email from my teacher. Y'all were going on a deadline. You needed more entries. And we sent it in at the last minute. And I can't believe I'm standing here with this award tonight. And it's such a privilege. When I wrote this script, I didn't really know why I was. I just sat down and started writing. But it turned into something I didn't see becoming an award-winning film like this. And I didn't even know what the short film's about, Hope, if you didn't pick it up. And I didn't really know what that meant. But I was at a conference a couple weeks ago, and this guy said, hope is a simple belief that things can change. And I'm sure for all of us, sometimes we have low points in our career, and so just know that hope is always there and that you can always change, and it's definitely there for all of us. Thank you for this award.
In the College News General Assignment category, a student production award goes to Brits Take a Shot at Translating Kentuckian from Asbury University.
Are the British really just Kentuckians with a different accent?
CATS, 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 cats.
While covering the Olympics, we asked our friendly British hosts if they could interpret some Kentucky words and phrases.
I live down in the holler.
I live down in the holler.
I live down in the holler.
Holler sounds like that annoying song by She Who Must Not Be Named, but like the Hollaback Girl.
I have no idea what a holler is.
Next one.
Unfortunately, they couldn't make it here tonight. We will make sure that their award gets to them. In the College Cultural Affairs category, the chapter recognizes Copper Canyon from Western Kentucky University.
We tore down old buildings and barns and houses, wherever, people give us the materials, to clean it up more or less. And I have a lot of kids and they come here and they ask me, they say, how'd you find this old town? It's funny. I have a lot of people, they still in bewilderment, what it's really all about. A lot of people know what it's about. A lot of people, they still scratch their head, what do they do back there?
I have to say I like the design of this award. It'll fit very nicely on a small shelf and not a huge display cabinet. I am in college, so I don't have that much money to get one of those. I have to say thank you, of course, to WKU PBS for allowing me to work on a story like this. It's easy to tell good stories when you have people like Tim Emery building his Old West town in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. I'd like to thank Jessica Gibbs as well for directing me, and you all have a good night.
In the college sports category, as previously mentioned, a student production award goes to Gridiron Glory from Ohio University.
What is happening, football fans? Welcome back to another hard-hitting episode of Gridiron Glory. I'm Jaush Huntsberger. As you all know, tonight marked the last night of Ohio's regular season, and it'll soon be time to turn our attention to the playoffs. Entering tonight, two of our teams had already clinched a playoff spot, and every single team on tonight's show was playoff eligible. To see who will be playing next week and who took each conference title, let's get going.
Wow, this is amazing. I mean, all four of us up here and all the dozens of other students who helped us create this show this past year. I mean, fantastic work by everybody. I know Rachel did a phenomenal job directing. Josh, he's a hometown boy. He grew up in Logan, Ohio, and played football for the Chieftains, so he loved being able to host the show that he grew up watching. Levi, his first time technical directing, did a wonderful job. Mike Rodriguez, our advisor, for a college show, he really gave us kind of almost a free rein, really let us, make the show ourselves. Excuse me, just a little nervous up here. But I mean, really, like, what we wanted to do was provide the best coverage possible for communities and all the fans in southeastern Ohio, and I think with this award tonight, I think that showed that we really did. So thank you.
In the college nonfiction category, the Ohio Valley chapter is proud to present an award to 16 Years and Counting from the University of Cincinnati Blue Ash.
People with positive attitudes, with a strong desire to live, and with ALS, they're going to live longer and live better.
He was given 2 to 5 years when he was diagnosed, and a lot of people, end up dying in shorter time than that. He's just got a drive and a determination. Conquered 16 years of ALS, and he's not done.
Oh, wow, this is great. I just want to thank Brian Vale and his family for being such an inspiration for this documentary. This was such a great project. I couldn't help but thank my production crew, the faculty at UC Blue Ash, and the support of my family. This was just great. I also want to say thank you to my family for showing me support and love and helping me achieve my dream. I'm living in New York City, and without them, it wouldn't be possible. So, thank you.
In the college PSA category, an award goes to We Are Survivors, also from the University of Cincinnati Blue Ash.
Please, stop.
Many survivors of sexual abuse experience flashbacks, making them return to the trauma and believing themselves to be back at the scene of the attack or abuse. Call 1-800-656-HOPE for help.
Wow, I'm shaking. Okay. First, I'd like to thank the National Academy of Television, Arts and Sciences for this honor. I'd like to thank my parents, because without them, I probably wouldn't have made it through here, through my process. I would also like to thank the faculty at the University of Cincinnati Blue Ash campus. They basically let me know, made me the best that I was. And then I would also like to thank you and also my friends who, without them and their encouragement, I wouldn't be here. So, thank you.
In the college animation category, a student production award is presented to Changed from Asbury University.
wow, what an honor and privilege to be counted among all these other fantastic pieces. Just like to thank my family for being really, really supportive of me and the creation of this film and previous films that I've done. Pursuing my dream of doing animated films. I really like to thank my team, the countless hours that they put into it that just a few seconds there you saw took weeks to do. A lot of work that you never see behind the scenes. I'd just like to thank them, thank my producer for handling all the people for me while I handle all the creative aspects. So, thank you.
Our final award in the College Director category, the chapter recognizes Comfortable, the third award tonight for Asbury University.
We start with a girl.
Hey.
No, she's a guy.
Hey.
He likes the girl. Let's call her A.
I like you.
Let's put them somewhere typical, like a coffee shop. He can't just say, I like you. He has to be subtle and cool.
White chocolate mocha?
He has to talk to her and somehow make conversation, even though she's totally out of his league. Because every time he's around her, he feels, I don't know, something cheesy, but not melodramatic, preferably artsy. Swell.
First off, I want to thank my mom and dad for paying for my college so that I could even do this. Thank you. Secondly, I want to thank Jurassic Park for making me want to make movies. Thirdly, I want to thank everybody who worked on the film, Taylor Decker, the whole Nerd production crew. We made it in 2 weeks, right before the project is due, and it happened to cut together, and we're really proud of it, so thanks a lot.
A special thanks to all the chapter members who helped judge this year's entries. And please give our student recipients another round of applause for their outstanding work.